Hi everyone, and welcome to Eden's Secret. Today we're making a new version of the black raspberry and vanilla soap. I think it just needs a move into the 21st century. So let's get started, shall we? I'm adding the lye solution into the oils very gently. And we're just going to blend those oils in to the lye. Let's blend. Right, you might wonder where I've been for the last week and a half. I'm actually just going to separate off some colours here that I want to use in the soap. 2, 5, 6, 50. And that'll be 3 colours, a dark purple, a purple and just a natural, meaning there's no colour in it at all. I could put a bit of TD in, I suppose. So I've separated off the 1.3 kilos, and what I've got left in the pot, I want that all to be the same shade of lilac. So we're just going to use some titanium dioxide, which I've got in a squeezy bottle here. Give it a good shake. This TD is ground and mixed with olive oil, blended in the magic bullet. Because I just want a lovely shade of lilac basically. So put a whole teaspoonful in there of the purple, and that purple is Magic Violet from Mineral Makeup Ingredients. Now, as you can see, that's taken a heck of a lot of blending in, so I'm going to blend some in a pot with some olive oil. And I bought a load of these little cute whisks off Amazon. I'll put a link to those in the description box. I find that when I use the coffee frother, it is fantastic for blending the mica with the olive oil. But if you want to mix lots of colours at the same time, you've got to wash the frothy bit on the end, and it's so condensed it can be a little difficult to get all of that colour out of there. So I just bought a load of these and thinking this will probably definitely do the trick. It just will be easier to wash. You'll definitely still need to use the frother though, I would say, if you're doing any of the pigments. Spoonful of that mixture. So there's going to be a layer on the bottom of the lilac. Then I'm going to do, I want to do like layered colours, but I want to keep them to the edge of the loaf and have the purple going through the centre. I don't know if I can physically do it, but that's what I'm going to try. So we've just maybe got some stripes going up the side here and some stripes going up this side here, layered stripes, and then the lilac, some of the lilac still in the centre. Sit steady. I'm trying here to take time so we can get some of those bubbles to pop, because my blender seems to be making a lot of bubbles at the moment. I don't want them. I don't want the air bubbles. Right, so this is the first layer going in now. Now the black raspberry and vanilla from Nature's Garden, it does have some acceleration with it, but I would call it like a medium acceleration. And that's the kind of information you're going to get when you tune in to my videos, so you know how the fragrance performs before you even use it. If you have never used it, I mean, I reckon most people will have tried this black raspberry and vanilla. In my opinion, it is the best version. You can get a UK version, which is pretty good. The only trouble with it, it does yellow the soap. This one has no discoloration whatsoever, and so I'm always going to go with one that doesn't discolor. That's what I'm always looking for. Okay, so what we have in front of us here are 3 containers, actually 4, because we've got some of the purple in there, some of the lilac in there. I've just got a regular natural soap as it is. I've got some dark purple, i.e. the blackberry mica from, where's that from, the blackberry? Mica Mama. And then I've put some of the magic violet in here without any titanium dioxide. And then what we need to do is we're going to dispense those into some squeezy bottles. I've made too much, haven't I? So guess these bottles only take 250. Now this squeezy bottle takes more. So we're going to start off with the darker purple first, and then I just want to put it down each side. I think it would be better if I tip it upside down. Then we're going to go with some of the regular purple down the middle. And that's just to hold the sides back, so we do keep the design on the sides and not in the middle. So what we're going to do now is we're going to tap it down, and then that'll push all of the soap down and flatten it out. repeat that process again. Okay, we're nearly there. I'm going to take my clips off again. Do I need a spoon? I don't think so. I was thinking, do I need to pour this over a spoon so it goes on gently? But I think the bot underneath is firm enough that I can actually pour it. Oh, not there. I saw it move. I saw it move. So let's do what I said I wasn't going to do. And this just breaks the fall, you see, so that the soap you're pouring on the top doesn't break the soap design that you've so painstakingly done below. Right, let's give them a tap and just giving them a tap there to see if they are the same height, and they are very similar. I can see we need a bit more in that end. I'll see we need a bit here, and I'm just working that out because I can see on the side of the liner, because we tapped it, you can see where it's a little bit shallow, so you know exactly where to put it. And then we'll give it another tap to level it out. Right, now I stupidly before put fragrance in this part, so that's thickened up and that needs to go on the soap as soon as possible. I just want some you see how it's falling in because we haven't got the top is thicker than the bottom, so the bottom isn't strong enough to hold it. But I don't want to not put it in because then the soap isn't going to be as high as the rest of the soaps I do. So I need to remember, if I do this sort of design again, not to make that mistake. So just sort of swirl that in a little bit. Make it look like it should be there instead of that it shouldn't be there. So while I was over at my mum's, we've just had Freeview on, like as in TV. So haven't had my internet or anything to watch, and every day's the same. Not saying I didn't enjoy it, it was fine actually. But she does love her TV, my mum, so it was, you get up on the morning, you watch the chase a couple of times, play your cards right, bargain hunt, Antiques Roadshow, a bit of the news, Neighbours, Home and Away, Neighbours and Home and Away twice a day, because they're on at round about dinner time, and then they're on at supper time as well, tea time. Then I think it was the Chase, Tipping Point, Home and Away and Neighbours again, a bit of sport because the Winter Olympics is on. So I watched the curling, which I did not enjoy at all. I hated it. I like skating and skiing, but not the curling. Curling is definitely a bit boring for me to watch anyway. So yeah, then Neighbours and Home and Away a bit, the chase again, the news. Right, so I think that's as much as I'm going to get out of those squeezy bottles. That's the problem with squeezy bottles, there's always some left in there. Right, so now we're going to take a kebab stick and we're just going to swirl this design all the way along, just one side, because we're not finished yet. There's still something I want to do to the other side yet. And I had made a load of flowers in that lovely, that like hyacinthy blue, violet blue 40F I think it is, violet blue or blue violet. And I meant to use blue violet in this soap, but I forgot to. So I don't know if those flowers are going to look right on the top of here, but we'll see. How pretty is that? So simple, so gorgeous, just a gorgeous, easy effect technique. sort of stand them up. So we've got 4 on each slice. What do you think? I think pretty. And just what I'm doing is I'm looking down the side here to make sure they're in a straight line. Okay, we've unmolded, and I really do think it looks pretty cute. I'm wondering though, do the flowers need a little bit of mica dust on them? I mean, I guess they don't, but I wonder if they would look better with a bit of mica dust. So let's have a look. This one here has some mica dust on it. I mean, you can hardly even see it. Is it worth faffing on with that? Let's have a look. I don't know. I think it actually makes them look rather pretty. So I think I'm going to dust all of these with some mica before we cut the soaps. Now this mica is amethyst. It's okay for doing bath bombs, painting bath bombs and doing what I'm doing now. But if you use it in cold process soap, it's ever so slightly purple, but it's more of a grey, to be honest. So it's not ideal for cold process soap making, but it is ideal for doing this kind of thing. Actually not too time consuming either. So let's just compare the width, mica. Pretty, very pretty. It actually tidies them up. To the without. Gosh, I mean, on the camera, these ones do pop more. Okay, let's see what we've got. I have a feeling it's gonna work. It's gonna be what I want. So I'm just cutting a little slither off the end. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It stayed on the outsides. We've got the lilac going all the way through the centre. So I've actually achieved exactly what I wanted to achieve there with this one. I'm very happy with that. And the top really does blend in nicely with this, doesn't it? I was a little bit concerned that we might be able to see some sort of effect in joining with the lilac going through the centre, but you can't see anything at all. And even this white looks kind of cute. It just looks like little clouds sat up there on the top. And here we have the finished cut trimmed soap, looking nice and trim, nice and perfect. I hope you like this new style. Next time I would probably make the layers a bit deeper. They're a little bit narrow, but it definitely worked exactly how I wanted it to. I just would make the lilac now a little more shallow. Make less of the lilac and more of the stripes down the side. So I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it for you, and I'll see you very soon for another video from Eden's Secret. Bye bye for now, everyone. Oh, can you tell I've got an overhead light on here? Does it make a difference? Is it worth it? I'll see you soon. Bye for now.